Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, this will be yummy.
Worse before.
Where's yours?
Oh,
Hi, so this was a video that I filmed a while back during the holidays when my friend and I took a road trip to Dallas. It was just the two of us deciding to quarantine in an Airbnb that had passed cleaning protocols. I had a really great time in Texas, which makes what's happening right now even more sad to see. If you aren't aware, Texas was recently hit with a snowstorm, which left about 500,000 people without power, which means that a lot of them were left without food and clean water while under really dangerous and freezing conditions. Melody is okay. I've been checking in with her and some of my other friends who live in Texas, but I want to encourage people to donate and help out whenever possible. I will be sending $1,000 towards two charities. One of them is the North Texas Food Bank so that they can help provide food to residents in Dallas and North Texas. And then the other charity will be to Austin Area Urban League. They are working on providing shelter, food, and water to residents in Austin. I will be linking to those two charities in my description below if you would also like to join me in donating to them. My donations would not be possible without the extra income that I get from sponsorships. So I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, which is Ritual. Ritual is an obsessively researched vitamin for women. I actually started taking Ritual about 2 years ago when my coworker introduced it to me. Everyone's bodies are different, so please talk to a doctor before you take any vitamin brand. I can only talk about my experience taking this. Ritual contains 9 high-quality nutrients that would normally be difficult to get enough of every day. They are vegan friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, sugar-free, and they don't have any sketchy additives or fillers. You can even take them on an empty stomach and you'll be fine. All you have to do is just take 2 pills a day and then you're good to go. They're very transparent about where they source their ingredients. You can read about all of them on their website. This is something that I went over with my doctor as well, where we both just went through the website to look up the ingredients. So I would recommend that you do the same with your doctor. Ritual is offering 10% off for your first 3 months to my subscribers. Fill in the gaps in your diet with Essential for Women. It's a super small step so that you can support a healthy foundation for your body. And that's 10% off during your first 3 months if you go to ritual.com/CindyFam and use my code CindyFam. Now, without further ado, let's get to the vlog.
Baby shampoo and come and save me. I've been missing Lady Luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places on the faces.
Hello from Melody. This is where I got the wig from. I'm borrowing it from Melody, and that's why I look different.
Super cute though.
One of the things that I wanted to do now that I've dropped my channel name to be with Cindy was to have more travel with Cindy videos where I would post vlogs of just me going on my travels in different Airbnbs, and also because next year I plan on being a digital nomad where I move to a different city or a different country every few months and I just work from wherever I travel. But obviously with the pandemic going on this year, I have not been able to do that because I want to do more travel content, but we're stuck in a pandemic. I want to show what I typically do to kind of have a mini vacation during a pandemic where I can still stay safe, but have a different change of environment. Obviously, we have to do an obligatory Airbnb tour.
I can't forget
The way you taste like,
I can't forget
the way your waistline feel,
I can't accept
that we erase time.
I can't
That's just the way it is.
I can't forget
That's just the way it is. Gotta take. What's the point of thinking if you already know? I said, what's the point of thinking if you don't want to go with me? So if you really hate me, or if you wanna save me, if you wanna take time, or maybe you could waste mine, and we can really go back while you
So obviously I took a ton of photos around the apartment, which you can find on my Instagram, and I also took some self-indulgent photos of myself. I like to occasionally do this to remind myself that I'm not a gremlin sometimes, plus with the wig it felt like I had an alter ego. So if you're wondering how I have all these selfies on my Instagram, here's a very quick tutorial on how I take photos of myself. I have been super creative with putting crap together to form a tripod. In this case, I just used the furniture around the apartment and a stack of books to prop up my phone. Very professional, I know, but it works. Truthfully, we spent most of the holiday break staying inside our Airbnb and watching TV because during a pandemic, that's really all you can do to stay safe. I'm just glad that I had Melody with me so we can keep each other company, whether that's watching movies or eating Japanese snacks and filming YouTube videos together. I haven't really been reading manga that much or watching anime that much. Take these recommendations with a grain of salt. These were really just something that we pulled out of our ass.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, like this fucking cold, that's just how it goes. These days I don't get no sleep. Fuck 'em all, they don't know me. Couple minutes and I'll be good.
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, miso honey, miso honey.
Can you open it to see how it looks like?
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, this will
They've
be
brewed it
yummy.
worse before.
Where's yours?
Oh,
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.